Hi again everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about a brand new product from Wet n Wild. This is from the Wet n Wild Color Icon collection, and this is their Shade Shifting Zombie Blush. Yes, this is a black blush. I got this at Ulta and I have been dying to try it. I have been restraining myself though and using all of my self-control not to dive into this blush because I wanted to share my first impressions and test it with you first. So I got this at Ulta for $5.99, and this is supposed to be a blush that starts out black and then changes magically before your eyes. Let's see, I have it pulled up here on the Ulta website to say exactly what it says, because actually it doesn't say a whole lot. It says, work your magic this Halloween with Wet n Wild's Color Icon Shade Shifting Zombie Blush. Don't believe your eyes, the transformative blush is more than what it seems. It says complete your ghoulish look with a sweep of rich color that changes color, right before your eyes. So that doesn't really tell us exactly what shade this is going to turn out to be, which is kind of all that more tantalizing, and it made me want to purchase it. But as you can see, this is a straight up black blush. Whenever you hold it to the light, you can see that it has a definite green and kind of gold metallic undertone. So that makes sense because typically during Halloween, zombies are kind of some shade of black and green and like yellow, all of those kind of death colors, I guess. Yeah, but it does definitely have a metallic sheen to it, you can see here. And so I am super excited to dig right into this finally and see what this is all about. So let's do the first swatch here. So on my finger, that's what it looks like. As you can see, it just looks kind of dark, and actually on my finger, it has more of that green coming out. And around the edges though, I can see kind of like hints of red. So I'm gonna swatch it. Here we go. So let's take an up close look here. So looking at this swatch, I can see when I kind of like blend it out on my hand that there is like, I don't know, I want to say a definite like red kind of undertone happening. It does change color, but for a blush, this definitely looks a bit intense. So I mean, even kind of blended out, that's what we have going on here. I have a couple brushes here because I'm actually gonna try this on my cheeks because I think that is what you're supposed to do. They want you to wear this on your cheeks. Now, it doesn't say that this is something you're only supposed to use for Halloween, but I'm starting to think that maybe after swatching it and after reading that description again, maybe this is only Halloween makeup, but it was in their regular display at Ulta. There was a little end cap display that had all of the newest products from Wet n Wild, and this was in there, just hanging out, chilling, masquerading as a blush. And so I'm like, all right, let's figure you out. Let's find out what you are all about. So I have a couple blush brushes here to try. This one is actually a big powder brush, but I'm like maybe for some heavy duty, light-handed blending. This is a more precision blush brush, and then this is the precision blush brush kind of for contouring, and this is just a smaller tapered blush brush. So I'm kind of afraid to put this on my cheeks, but for the sake of first impressions, here it is more blended out. Yeah, is this what my cheek is gonna look like? I'm scared, but let's do it. So I'm gonna start with my little blush brush here. I'm just gonna get a little bit. I have a mirror here. Okay. Ooh, I feel like it's showing up a lot more on this side. All right, I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and kind of diffuse it a little bit. Oh my gosh, I think that actually doesn't look that bad. Like, it doesn't look black, right? So I think it actually did change color. It did shift its shades for sure. I feel like this side looks better than this side, but I'm hating this side of my face right now because of like the situation I have going on here with myself. I think to diffuse it out, okay, so this is kind of the final color that it gives. I can't believe that this black turned into this kind of definitely a red undertone, but I am not hating this, to be completely honest. I did use a really light hand. I think that might be key, but it feels like that you could really build up this color if you are trying to use it for Halloween makeup. Now looking at my hand that the swatch has been sitting on there a little bit, I feel like that over time, maybe it mixes with your skin, the heat of your skin and maybe the pH, you know, kind of like those color changing lip glosses that they have, that e.l.f. has, Physicians Formula had, that like it adjusts based on the pH of your skin. Maybe it's one of those types of products, because I feel like that the longer it sits, the more kind of rosy it gets. I'm gonna use my big fluffy brush here to try to apply a little bit more, just because I want to play around a little bit. It definitely is a little bit hard to get out of the pan, and just from the swatch that I did and using my blush brush, it's already getting kind of compacted down in there. This definitely, I mean, this says blush. I keep having to check because I'm like, are you for sure? Are you sure that this is a blush? Because this really feels more like the texture of an eyeshadow and definitely not a blush. I would say that the texture is very creamy. Yeah, I mean, it's metallic, but it's not dusty or anything. It definitely has a very creamy texture. So it kind of reminds me of like a giant eyeshadow. In fact, I feel like that you could use this as an eyeshadow. And if you're going for some type of like Halloween ghoulish look, this would look really good smudged underneath and around the eyes to give that kind of zombie look. So it's kind of a dual purpose maybe. But yeah. I don't know. Can you guys tell on camera? What do you think? Does this color look natural? I mean, I know that I put a black blush on my face, but I think that it has changed to a normal blush color that if I go out in the world, no one's going to say, or no one's going to think that my blush is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm like looking in this mirror, I feel like that it has a very rosy undertone the more that it's been there. And actually I feel like that the more that I kind of blend this in, it seems to blend in really well. So I'm kind of shocked and like really curious. I kind of want to try this on my eyes next, but maybe not in this video because I do have to go out into the world after I finish recording, and I don't want to look super crazy. But let me know, can you see the color? What do you think? Have you tried this product? Is this something that appeals to you? Let me know your thoughts. Would you like to see me try this like as an eyeshadow, try to create an eyeshadow look? Let me know, and I can definitely do that for you. My overall impression is I think it's kind of a cool product. I think it would make a really cool thing for Halloween, doing makeup if you're a makeup artist, or you're doing makeup on your kids or yourself or friends. I think this would be really cool to add to the collection. That is my little first impression, demo, and thoughts all about the new Wet n Wild Shade Shifting Zombie Blush. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to be subscribed because I put out a new video every Sunday and then bonus videos throughout the week. Also, if you want to be alerted every time that I put out a new video, or if I go live like I did last week, just hit the bell icon and you will receive a little message from YouTube letting you know that I've uploaded a video or that I am currently live. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again in my next video very soon. Bye!